Hello, Gene Schwimmer here. Welcome to today's vlog. As you can see, if you're not watching this vlog for the first time, I'm trying something new in my continuing attempt to spiff up the production values a little bit, make the whole vlog look a little bit more classy. I don't know if I can make myself look any more classy, though you'll notice that I have a haircut again if you've been watching these vlogs. The barbershops have been closed for the last month or so here in Tennessee, outside of Memphis, but they're open now. So I got myself a haircut. So new haircut, new backdrop. We'll see how it works. I won't know till I edit this thing if it looks bad, doesn't work. I'll just go back to what I was doing before. Now on to, well, before we get to the main subject, just a couple of small items. First item is to welcome a new subscriber. The new subscriber is Jameson870. So welcome, Jameson. Welcome to the family. Glad to have you aboard. Hope you'll stick around. Maybe convince some other people to join you. Now, one more small item. This is Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky conducting, well, he's questioning Dr. Fauci. There was a, I guess you'd call it a remote hearing. It was, or a tele-hearing. It was a Senate hearing, but Fauci was not in the Senate chamber. He was broadcasting or communicating from an office somewhere, but that's not the main point. The main point is you'll notice that Rand Paul has a beard. He didn't have one before. Now he has a beard. We all know about Ted Cruz. He has a beard. And I just want to say, it's just a personal note, this is really pathetic. Just give it up. You're trying to be like me. You're trying to be Gene Schwimmer. There is only one. You can grow a beard. You're not going to be me. The original is always going to be the greatest. If you want to embarrass yourself, go right ahead. I can't stop you. I'm just giving you a warning. Don't try to be Gene Schwimmer. I have enough trouble myself trying to be Gene Schwimmer, and I am Gene Schwimmer. I'm telling you, it's not easy. So if you're not Gene Schwimmer, don't even try. Now on to the main subject. Today's subject, this is something that I should have noticed. I try to provide insights, things that other people aren't talking about, but Byron York, Washington Examiner, he beat me to it. He came up with insight that it's really obvious when you think about it, but it has to do, well, it's proof. It's all the proof you really need that Mike Flynn was set up, that it was a frame-up. It was a classic frame-up. Let me give you the headline, and I'll give you a little quote, and then it'll be pretty obvious. I'll just add a little explanation at the end. Maybe it's going to be a short vlog today. So here's the headline from Byron York's Daily Memo. The big thing we still don't know about the Michael Flynn case. It's really pretty simple. Flynn pleaded guilty to lying to two FBI agents who interviewed him at the White House on January 24th, 2017, 4 days into the Trump administration. In accordance with usual FBI practice, the interview was not recorded. The agents took notes and were supposed to return to the office to write up what was said. The write-up is an FBI form known as the FD 302. Bureau rules give agents 5 working days to finish the document. This is the FD 302. It's when people talk about a 302, you may hear people referring to a 302. The full name is an FD 302, and that's what it is. It's the notes that the agents take when they interview somebody. If someone is going to be charged with lying to the FBI, it will be on the basis of what is in the 302. There's no recording and no other witnesses in the room. I did not know either of those things. I don't know why they don't record these things, but Be that as it may, if someone is going to be charged with lying to the FBI, it will be on the basis of what is in the 302. There's no recording and no other witnesses in the room. If an interview subject claims not to have said something, the proof otherwise is the 302 and the agent's word. So the 302 is obviously critical if the Justice Department chooses to charge someone for lying in an FBI interview. Now we're starting to get into important grounds, so start to really pay attention. That's why it is important to know the tortured history of the Flynn 302. In the Flynn case, nothing worked as it should have. Nothing. It is believed that one of the two agents who interviewed Flynn, whose identity has remarkably never been publicly revealed, but has been widely reported to be an agent named Joe Pientka, wrote a 302 shortly after the interview. That recollection, the freshest memory possible, is usually regarded as the most reliable version of what was said. And here is the essential point that York picked up. Here is the amazing thing. Michael Flynn's defense has never seen the original 302. Never. Flynn, under enormous pressure from Trump-Russia special counsel Robert Mueller, pleaded guilty to lying to the FBI without ever reading what Pientka originally wrote about the interview. That is what proves that this was a frame-up. What York is saying, well, we know that the original 302 has never been produced. The FBI said that they can't find it. So what was Flynn pleading guilty to lying about? It's based on the doctored 302. As we know, as has also been reported, another agent rewrote the 302 and, by the way, submitted that to the FISA court to get all these FISA warrants. But what matters here is that Flynn was shown a doctored, edited 302, the only documentation, and told, we will use this to convict you of lying if you do not admit that you lied. In addition to saying that we will prosecute your son on a failure to register as a foreign agent charge. We will prosecute your son if you do not plead guilty. The whole point being, again, that it was all based on an edited 302. Now you tell me, I am not a lawyer, but you tell me, it seems obvious, you tell me how what the FBI did is any different from planting evidence, from, say, taking some drugs and planting it in your house and then getting a confession from you for being a drug dealer. I do not see how this is any different. To me, this proves absolutely that it was a frame-up job. I am looking forward or hoping that more details will come up as we get closer and closer to John Durham completing his investigation. As I've said at the end of some previous vlogs, stay tuned. And while you're staying tuned, if you can in the meantime, give me thumbs up if you like this video. Share with anybody you think would also like the video. If you have any comments, you can put the comments in the comment section below the video, any questions you might have. And by the way, while I always say you can suggest future topics, I do notice in my videos that some of them get a lot more views than the others. That tells me that certain topics are of more interest to all of you than others that I cover. So again, I invite you, if there's something that you especially want me to cover, or if you want to say stop covering some other subjects so much, let me know, because I'm here to give you, well, sometimes it'll be information that I think you have to know. things that are important to me. But if there's something that you want to know or something you're getting too much of, I'll try to accommodate you. So I'll just finally say that, well, no, not finally, almost finally, is that I would invite all of you who have not subscribed yet to subscribe, like Jameson870, to subscribe. I love getting new subscribers. And finally, this is finally, come back and see me again. I look forward to seeing all of you again. And until I do see all of you again, bye.